What up? What up? We live. We got the official trailer for Power Book 3, Raising Kanan Season 2. It's here. It's here. And it was a good one. It was a good trailer. I just wanted to jump on here and we're going to do a little, you know what I'm saying, a little daytime live. We don't normally go live during the daytime, but that's what we're going to do today. Talk about the trailer a little bit. And see what everybody thinks because I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. It looks like season 2 is going to be better than season 1. Season 1, we were trying to get to know the new characters, but this season 2 trailer, we about to get all the action. This is what we've been waiting on. How did Kanan become that menace to society, that demon? Even though we all think that Kanan is really the victim in this whole show, he didn't even get a chance to be a kid. But let me know what you guys rate that trailer on a scale of 1 to 10. Let me know what you rate that trailer. Because I think it was good. I'm giving it an 8.5 because we got some action in it. We getting introduced to new characters. It's looking up. And we get to finally build on that story. And we're going to actually have some real villains out here. Now, I wanted to see Unique out in the streets, but it's unfortunate that Unique's going to be locked up. I don't know how long during this season he will be, but I was looking forward to seeing Unique out here. But it looks like we got the mob. We got the mob in here. So hopefully the mob is a little bit stronger. What's up, Detroit Kings? Hopefully the mob is a little bit stronger than the mob out in Chicago on Tommy's show. Now, Tommy's show seems a little bit more fictionalized than Raising Kanan. Kanan is giving us that, you know what I'm saying, that 80s, that 90s feel, and it's more believable. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully the mob that they got on here is going to be more believable and more dangerous. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more dangerous. Because think about it. On book, book fours, Tommy was single-handedly taking out the mob and the Serbs. Like, hopefully this is a little bit more realistic and rocking them. They built up a little entourage, a little crew, so we can have some people take some losses. Now, you don't ever want to see no one take no losses, but y'all know what I mean. We want it to be a little bit more realistic. Not just, you know what I'm saying, Liliana and JP just running around the city whipping up, you know what I'm saying? Like when Kanan was doing it, people were dying. So it was giving us more of that realism. But we're going to jump into this. This ain't going to be a long live, maybe about 30 minutes, maybe an hour. But I just wanted to talk about it. We normally don't go live during the day, but I'm Monet J. We're doing a little live breakdown of the trailer. I do got a breakdown with other thoughts. That's up on the channel. We're going to start probably like a minute 30 so I can load up some things. Now, one thing I did like, and I turned it into one of my intros. So whenever you see the shows, you know it's on my channel. Oh, let me see. What up, Play for Keeps? We about to get started now. Like I said, it ain't. Yeah. Y'all hear rock. Y'all hear rock. That hey, they need to let me mess around and put, like, you know what I'm saying, put the audio over some of the edits that they do, because I'm putting it right where it needs to be. But let's go ahead and jump into this little trailer here. I'm Moda J. We go live 4 nights a week, Monday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern, for mostly live after show discussions. Right now, we're going to be doing the trailer for Power Book 3, season 2. We're just gonna talk about it and see what everybody thinks. I might start doing that. I might start going live. Like after I do a little breakdown, I might go live and see what you guys think about it. But so when we start off, we got Miss Rock talking to Kanan. And I did do a little breakdown of it's potentially a time jump. So this looks like she's either going to pick Kanan up because he's out on the beach and there ain't no beaches like this where they live. So she's going to pick Kanan up, and he's sitting out here a little distraught because he got a lot on his mind. This man shot a cop. Like it's one thing to shoot somebody, but then you shot a cop on top of that. So you know the police is looking at you, and for him, he doesn't know that this is his father now. Your mama told you to kill your daddy. You ain't even know it, and you didn't even do the job right. Yeah.
You get to an age, Kanan, where you're gonna want to start figuring out what you want for your life, making your mark on.
He is getting to that point. What is Kanan? Kanan's about 15. If there is a time jump, we could say 15 to 16. He's getting to a point where he needs to start making decisions. The only thing about this, Kanan didn't really get. Well, Kanan did make decisions. Let me make that clear. Kanan did make decisions when he went out there and killed old boy for no reason. He didn't even know that that territory was given to him. That's y'all area. This is our area. So Kanan has been making decisions, but right now, what I'm taking from it is Rocket just picked him up from him being gone from a little bit, and she's letting him know, hey, you back in the city now. Hey, you're gonna have to make some decisions because everything's about to alter your life moving forward from here on out. What do you well, we know how Kanan turned out. What decision do you think he's about to make now? Do you think he's at this point, Kanan is thinking, let me stay out of the streets or let me get in this thing and do it right? What do y'all think about that? Because I'm thinking Kanan is looking at it like, man, this shit might be a little bit too much for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm really ready to be out here like that, Ma. But at the same time, later on in the trailer, we see him say, I don't think I can protect you like that. So that's why I'm thinking he wants to be in the game, but he's realizing, hey, this is a lot that comes with this to being in the streets than just being in the streets. It ain't a famous rap song. This is the this ain't a rap song, nigga. This is my life.
This world. Don't you when I think that night, looking that cop in the face.
Looking that cop in the face. She still ain't told this young man that that was his daddy. Look at Malcolm. Malcolm needs. I will say Malcolm is trying to talk to his son for selfish reasons, for two reasons though. Selfish because he has every right to know who his son is, and then every right because I need a donor. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been in the kid's life, but I need a donor. I'm trying to survive too. It, is the man wrong for trying to survive? I don't think. I don't know if we're going to see Breeze. I do know we have 3 new characters. I'm gonna break down. We're gonna see her. We're gonna see Kenya. Kenya is Jukebox's mom. We also got Renee. Renee is a therapist. Renee is a therapist for Marvin for his anger management. And then there's another dude, Chris Christelle or Dunn, the big dude. Now, those are only 3 new characters that I've seen that are going to be in this. So I'm not sure if we're going to see Breeze or not. If we do, we might get a glimpse. Not unless somebody's seen something in the trailer I didn't see. Let me know because I'm not for sure. But I don't think we'll see. I don't know. We might see Breeze. That would be good, but I wouldn't want them to introduce Breeze and then it just be, oh, we seen Breeze for a brief second and then that's the end of it. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to see like some kind of development with Breeze. You know, at least like 2 or 3 episodes. Oh, okay, Breeze is here. Now, not a major role, but enough that we can understand, oh, that's why Breeze was connected to everything. What's up, Chrissy? Renee said he's been gone and had a lot to think about. Yeah, I mean, when you a kid, think about it. Kanan ain't in the school. Kanan got to lay low. As a kid, you laying low, and this is the 90s. So what he got? A Game Boy, a Nintendo or something? What you know what I'm saying? He just sitting around. The only thing he's thinking about is, I almost caught a body about a week ago. Shot a cop, man. That's ridiculous. Like, people be catching bodies. And we know how the criminal system is. They don't really care when we kill our own people. But when you shoot a cop, they on your ass. There's manhunts out here for people shooting cops. Like, so for Kanan, yeah, man. And of course, Malcolm, he needs that donor. Do y'all think? Let me look at the poll real quick. Everybody's thinking Malcolm won't make it. Malcolm does. Well, Malcolm. Omar Epps does have another film that he's doing right now with Netflix. So if they do kill him off for season 3, like before season 3, I wouldn't be against it. But it'd have to be either he dies from health issues and Rock tells him, or Rock gets rid of him. That's the only way I could see Malcolm going out. That's the only way I think that the show could possibly go. Like some random person getting rid of Malcolm. Like that isn't as touching as, oh man, he died and he didn't get to, you know what I'm saying? He didn't get an opportunity to meet his son and have him as a donor. But we do see him walk up on him.
I don't think I'm up for that either.
Look at him. He thinking hard too. You got Rock over here pushing the whip one-handed, no seatbelt on. Yeah, you see Kanan's life has changed drastically. Any other time we seen Kanan, he ain't never got the seatbelt on. But after he caught that body and went to go think, well, almost caught a body. Yeah, he got a seatbelt on. He's scared of the police now because he know they out there looking. The streets is watching. Fortunately for him, his mom was smart enough. You know what I'm saying? They snatched Unique's jacket and told him to wear it. So I'm thinking that's why Unique is in jail. They didn't say, hey, he had this jacket on.
I'm looking to build. Expand.
Look at that. Bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably 6, 7, maybe 10 in there. And this is the apartment. You remember where they were able to put things in the stove, drop it to the next, you know what I'm saying, to the next floor in case the police came in. Now Marvin, he's back in the game, right? Y'all all remember Uncle Marvin. Uncle Marvin was the head of the crime family, but he wasn't mentally or stable enough to actually run it. That's why Rock took over. But Marvin is loyal. Marvin will wreck a car, but Marvin is loyal. He gonna do whatever needs to be done. Old boy loyal too, though. He ain't say nothing. What's up, DeMarcus? What's going on, man? He ain't said nothing. But Kanan's in here watching these bricks. You remember, she said you coming to the point where you need to make these decisions. Now, I personally wouldn't have Kanan around any of the work just because we've seen a whole season of him messing up. But at this point, they got to expand. This is their time to take over territory. Because what happened? Unique and Howard, they were working together. Remember, he was saying, you know what I'm saying, you need to get rid of Rock for me. But the reason Howard wouldn't do that because that's his baby mama. You see what I'm saying? So at this point, if Unique is in jail right now, you got to start flooding the streets with all your work so you can start taking over. And anybody that's out there against you, they can either work with you or they're gonna get rolled over. You cut the head off the snake. It ain't no way you can survive out here. So I'm looking at it like, man, I might go over there and mess with Rock and them. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna work up under Lulu though. I'm not working for Marvin. I'm gonna work with Lulu so I can be over at the studio too, just in case the police come and say, "Hey, I'm just an employee. I'm just an employee of Lulu and Crown." Now, Crown do a little bit of that blow, so you got to be careful with that too. But we are expanding the business. They got cargo trucks. They got warehouses now. They taking the whole operation to a whole nother level. We scaling up. Now there is a body in here. Let me tell you something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Alpine air fresheners. That ain't gonna cover up the stench of a body. Now I don't know if this is the body that Rock caught from old boy that was at the apartment complex. and they put it up, or if this is something new. What do y'all think about this body? I know someone in the comments that says something about it might be the body she caught. Whose body? Do y'all think this is someone new or someone that Rocket caught? Because she does take Kanan out there to bury the body, and you hear Symphony say, "Man, Kanan's a kid. He's scared." She talk about, "Nah, I know my boy in the game." I'm thinking it's a new body because that'd be a long time to have a body like in the wall. Because if that body was in the wall that long, it's gonna take. Listen to me. It's gonna take more than 5 of these damn air fresheners for a car to cover up that stench. Hell, you know, y'all know how trash smell. You take trash outside, it be sitting out in that sun. That stink. That body gonna be seeping through that. And they got this raggedy ass shovel back there, but they about to go in there. Play for keeps said someone new. Renee said someone new. Yeah, I mean, that's what it's looking like to me, man. If I had to decide on how to write this, I would have it as someone new. You know what I'm saying? And we just have to use our imagination about the old body. But I mean, this could potentially be it. I don't think that would be good for the writing, but who knows? Let's see. DeMarcus said, I don't think Rock will survive. If Rock doesn't survive, how do you think they would have her go out? Someone shooting her, or like the mob, or maybe Unique's people get at her since he locked up? That could be the moment that Kanan turns full demon mode. Think about it. He in the game. His mom's been telling him, hey, you got to make a decision, boy. You better figure out what you're going to do. And then she dies. That right there could turn Kanan all the way around. Because as of right now, Kanan, he's moving some work. You know what I'm saying? He's out here in the streets. But he ain't really doing nothing major like that. So I'm thinking if Rock does die, it would be like episode 8 or 9. And then we start seeing Kanan turn into Kanan. And then when they come with season 3, that's when we like, damn, that's why Kanan is the way he is. That would be cool because that's how you can stretch it. But we got to talk about Symphony, though. Before we go any further, is Symphony good? Bad? Who is he? Who is he? We need more on him this season. Now, he has looked out for Kanan. I give him that. But is he good or is he bad? Would y'all rather see Symphony as good, or when I say bad, there's two type of bads, like undercover cop bad, or you know, saying someone that's just trying to infiltrate or got something else going on. So when I say bad, it's either one of those. Which one do you think that Symphony is? Like good or bad? Is he gonna be good for the whole situation, or is he gonna potentially bring down everything? You know what I'm saying? Is he the one that's gonna get rid of Rock? Now that would be interesting. Kanan then put his trust into this man, and then he takes out his mom. Think about that. Now that would be none of us would be expecting that except for me because I just thought of it. But what if Symphony is the one that actually takes out Rock? We got to start putting together these little theories right here because that would be wild. Playthings Jewelry said bad undercover cop. Undercover cop, but he gonna look out. Hey, now that'd be dope. That would be cool. If he's undercover, he actually helps them out. You know what I'm saying? He could. Okay, if we say that Rock isn't gonna make it, he could potentially, you know what I'm saying, start, you know what I'm saying, looking out for Kanan. Like semi-raised Kanan without Rock there. I don't know. We're gonna find out though, because he has always cared for Kanan. Remember, he was the one that came and picked Kanan up. He ain't tell Rock about what was going on. So, and he's an intelligent man, so he's in, but he's in the college though, right? Ain't that what he did? He teaches, right? So unless they got him undercover and doing teaching, that might be kind of tough to do. Renee said undercover but fell for Rock and Kanan. See, I'd fall for Rock, but Kanan, your ass, nah, man, you messing up. I gotta watch you. You 15, 16 years old. You almost a grown man. I gotta watch what you doing, brother. Like, hey, Kanan, what you doing over there? You got a pistol? Hey, man, where you going? You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch Kanan. You already know he out here skipping school and doing all kinds of nonsense. And Rock, you standing out over there. You in the Lions Den.
I know who my son is, and I know what he's capable.
He's sweating hard as hell, though. He's sweating hard as hell. You out there digging that body. Listen, man, if you out there, whenever, like, this ain't even got nothing to do with digging a body. But listen, whenever you go outside and you work in the garden, you take off your good shit. Kanan been having this whole outfit on since his mama picked him up from the beach. He out here digging a 6 foot deep shirt, dirty as hell. Like, come on, man, you gotta take that. You want to take your good clothes off. You can be out there. First of all, if you're doing anything like this, you want to dispose of all your clothes, burn all your clothes, leave it somewhere. But Kanan out here sweating his ass off. He ain't conditioned at 15. Kanan don't play no sports. He ain't used to this kind of activity. He might be able to jog a block, 2 blocks from the police, but he ain't out there digging. Like, he ain't prepared for this. Especially, he got long sleeves on too. Nah, he ain't prepared for this. Damn. We got to figure out who that body is, though. Said Tasha taught us to burn everything. Exactly. Burn everything. And then when you burn that, burn it again. Yeah. We seen in the Ozarks. Yeah, when they got rid of a body, with still some bone fragments and some teeth in there. You want to burn it and burn it and burn it. You know what I'm saying? They call you burner boy when you get done with that. But you get rid of all them clothes, man. Anything you wore in a crime, never take it home. Get rid of it all. Let's continue on. We heard him say he can't protect her. Now, this is Kenya. Now, I'm just going to give y'all a little bit of details on who Kenya is, but I'm going to actually I'm probably going to record it today. I'm probably going to put together some stuff so we can get a full understanding of Kenya. Now, Kenya is Jukebox's mom. She's been gone. She went out to California. She took her chances. She went swinging for the fences. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. Now she's back in New York. Now, we just seen Jukebox in here, and we also seen through some of the exclusive clips, the photos that we had last week, that it looks like Jukebox is really starting to take the music stuff serious. And it's crazy because her mom sings too. You know what I'm saying? It runs in the genes. But she sees her daughter I'm assuming this is her first time seeing her mom, you know what I'm saying, in the church. Because the way they looked at each other. And of course, Kanye, you can't take care of your mom. Look, she turned around. So either she heard her mama's voice. Or she said, girl, you better sing that thing right. See, there's the girl that kicked out of Destiny Child. Yeah, LaToya Luckett, or whatever it is. LaToya. But yeah. So she is playing Kenya, the mom. Look good too. Praise the Lord, right? Look at Marvin. Marvin in here getting upset. It looked like we had a little raid. Let me see. We got the crew pulling up. Where is it at? Yeah, it looked like the boys then popped up on them. They didn't have a card game. The boys then popped up on them. Hopefully they ain't got no work down there. Maybe a little bit, a couple cash bundles, you know what I'm saying? Little stacks, little racks, and some beer. But nothing illegal here, sir. Maybe a little bit of weed. But you gotta remember, this is like 91, I think. So weed ain't really It ain't legal out there. So there ain't no telling what they done did now. And we finally get the Mob. And what does he say? He come out talking that shit too.
So you're the little broad creating all these big problems, huh?
You're the little broad creating all of these problems, huh? Now, this guy seems like he's about business. I couldn't find his name. I'm going to look up the casting and see what his name is. I'm going to try to find some information on him to break down, like what mob he's in, what family, you know what I'm saying? What crime family is he in? Is he the actual boss or not? But he came out and he was talking big cash money. So it seemed like he actually got some work. And I really do hope that this mob is stronger than the Serbs. You know what I'm saying? Even Walter Flynn, like I hope he's stronger than them and we get some real wars out here. You know what I'm saying? Not none of that generic Tommy and freaking what was the brother's name? I don't even remember. Vic. They just running through, just killing people. Nah, man, we want to actually see some people go out.
So you're the little.
Said the Serbs were trash. Yeah, the Serbs didn't do anything. They were just in Chicago. Tommy took out 6 of them niggas in 2 episodes. Vic got a body too. It's like, come on, man. It seems like with Tommy's show, they shied away from the realism. Of course, we know it's gonna be all fake, but like at least with this, they showed it from the street level. You know what I'm saying? Even with Tariq stuff, I mean, the Tariq shit's far-fetched too, but Raising Kanan is so far for the spin-offs has had the most realism. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff that you could believe actually happened. If you look closely, man, you know they about business. First, he hops out with the gold chain on. Then you got this guy, the driver. He's smoking a cigarette. That's how you know these dudes. They should be some tough guy. Ain't wise guy, ain't? They should be tough because if the driver hop out smoking a cigarette, he know it ain't no static out here. He knows that these 3, and this is what they say, them 3 colored Negroes, they ain't about to do nothing. Because you remember this is the mob, baby. This is the mob talking.
Creating all these big problems, huh?
And he's saying there's big problems. So when he says big problems, what do you guys think? Is he talking about putting drugs out in the streets, taking over corners, those kind of problems? Or does the streets know that there was Unique's jacket being worn on someone else to set him up and throw him in jail? Maybe Unique was getting from them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Unique was getting the work from them. Yeah. So it's a bigger picture here, especially if he pulls up and he kind of knows who Rock is. Like someone had to organize this meeting. So someone had to get word out to Rock, meet us here. You see what I'm saying? Unless Rock made a power move, and since she's taking over the blocks that Unique had, she's the one that said, hey, I want to talk to the mob. You see what I'm saying? I don't know which way or which direction it's going, but I'm thinking the mob reached out to her. That's what if I was the writer, I'd had the mob reached out to her. Because, wait, y'all was on the south side. How y'all got the north too? You see what I'm saying? So that's how I would do it if I was to write it to make it a little more interesting. I don't know what jacket she got on, but are these pockets? You put your hands right there in them pockets? Like whatever this is nice. I don't know. She giving Monet a run for her money when it comes to dressing.
When they come for us, they gonna come for all of us. You gonna question me?
You hear that? When they come for us, they gonna come for all of us. So that's why my first thought was the mob reached out to talk to her. You don't just get in touch with the mob anyway. If she talking about you gonna question me, that's because they got their differences. And Rock has already told Lulu, you got to leave the music stuff alone. I need you to be out here in the game. So I'm looking at it like Lulu don't want nothing to do with this, man. Why are we dealing with the mob? I got a legit business. We can go legit. The money we got, we invested into the studio. We get more artists. We throw little concerts and stuff. Yeah, it's not gonna be the money that, you know what I'm saying, that we making off the dope. And it definitely ain't gonna be the money that they making now, but it's still good money and it's legit. And we ain't gotta look over our shoulder as much. Now, with Famous putting those lyrics out there, yeah, we gotta look over our shoulders because he's snitching on everybody. But Lulu don't want nothing to do with the mob. If they come for us, they come for all of us. And Lulu hasn't even really been in the game like that. He's trying to step away. So he's like, man, look, Rock, I love you, but you putting us in a very, very bad situation here, baby. You my big sister and I love you, but no, it don't sound right. Do y'all agree with Lulu for trying to go legit? Let me ask you, if you were Lulu, would you keep one foot in the game and still work in the music, or would you try to pursue the music 100%? Because if I'm him, I'm telling my sister, hey, look, I was just talking to my sister today, and I was telling her, I don't agree with that. I ain't doing, nope, I ain't doing that. Now, it wasn't nothing talking about no mob or anything or moving no work, but I was like, I don't want to do that. So do you think Lulu should go legit? Jason said the music 100%. Yeah, you have an opportunity here. Like, all right, let's be real. When Famous dropped The Streets Need a Body, he had all of us rapping that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. We know Famous ain't really in the streets, but the streets need a body. And we're like, damn, that's kind of catchy. That's kind of catchy. You gotta think back in the 90s, you got that dope boy money behind you. You put up 10, 20 bands on a nigga back then. Oh yeah, you would take off. You get that thing played on the radio, Streets Need a Body. Everybody gonna be chanting that shit. We was down in the little dungeon. You performing Streets Need a Body. Everybody like, oh shit, this kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can put some money behind Famous. I'm going 100% music. One foot in the game, but only weed like Jerome in the beginning. Yeah, see, you could do a little bit of that. And you got artists come over, you sell them, you know what I'm saying, a pound of weed or something. But come on, man, we moving bricks. When I got the number 38 song on the radio right now. Streets Need a Body. Lulu was thinking about the bigger picture. We need to be safe out here.
They come for us. They're gonna come for all of us.
She talking about, oh, you gonna question me? I'm not questioning you, Rock. I'm not questioning. I understand the dope game is very lucrative. We made a lot of money. I understand this is our opportunity to expand. This is what you want to do. I seen them things in the apartment, but come on, sis. We got to get rid of what we got now, and we got to get out the game. See, Lulu was a visionary. Lulu was thinking about this early in the game. He was like, man, we got an opportunity to go legit. Because they can easily, what do they got? They got 2 apartments. Move the rest of these bricks, come up on 250, maybe half an M. Get you your own apartment complex, your own building. That's what Franklin did. Yeah, you could do this. There's a way to get up out of here. Now I don't think he's questioning it, but Rock, like where's that? Rock is being greedy. Yeah, Rock really wants to be top. Rock wants to be that queen pin, and she's on the way for it. Do I think she can do it? Yes. Do I think she should do it? No. Not when your brother got an opportunity for us right here in front of us that's legit. And it's not like you even got to start fresh, because he basically stronged arm Crown for the studio. He got an artist already. The artist already got a little bit of buzz. All we got to do is keep putting the money behind him. Black Vibes didn't see Scrappy in the trailer. Scrappy? You mean like the rapper Lil Scrappy, that nigga? Didn't see Scrappy. I don't know. What's up, Anna? Mo and the Mo West been a minute. Glad I'm able to catch a live. I think I'm gonna start doing just like a little hour live during the day. If something big like a trailer drops or an exclusive clip Of course, I'm gonna break it down and put it up, but I think I'm gonna get on, start just doing maybe an hour throughout the day. So I think we all agree that the music is a 100%, 100% attainable goal.
Don't question me. I'm just trying to keep us all alive.
Now, who is this little dude? Who is this little dude pulling up on him like Pac and Juice coming to the elevator? You know, Kanan Spook. Kanan Spook. All of this seems like it's the first day because he had the same outfit on in every clip we've seen him in. So whoever this young dude is pulling up, maybe he's one of the boys from first dude he shot. What was his name? Buck 50 or whatever the dude name was. Maybe he's one of his homeboys. I don't know, but he seemed like he gonna be on Kanan ass this season. And it looked like, hey, it's like they got the Carter going on. Wherever they at, they got a line. They got a line of people. And it's got this 8 on here. So it looked like an apartment building. I don't know no line of people in no apartment building unless they pulling up for that work. Like they going into the Carter or something. So whoever he is, oh yeah. Kanan, you're gonna have to watch over your back at all times.
Mom should have never asked you to do that, Kanan.
Jukebox. Actually, the only one that cares about the safety and concerns of Kanan. She's the only one telling him that, hey, the adults are doing things bad. I seen Lulu take your best friend. Your mama putting you in the game. That ain't good. That ain't what you're supposed to be doing. Now, Jukebox is in the streets too. Jukebox is hustling. But she ain't hurting nobody. Yeah, she's stealing some stuff. But outside of that, you know what I'm saying? She's just trying to make some money and survive. She's not trying to be the biggest booster in New York. She's trying to get some money. She's trying to sing. She's just trying to figure out what she's going to do as a young woman becoming a woman. That's all she's trying to do, make a little bit of money. We didn't all bought something, excluding me because I don't want the law to be looking at me. We didn't all bought something that somebody got that then fell off a truck or something. You know what I'm saying? How much is that? Wait, the retail is $700, but you selling it to me for $150? Hey man, I got 125 right now, man. What's happening? You got that? I'll get that for you. It fell off a truck. I don't know where it came from. You can't get me for stolen goods. I didn't know it was stolen. All I know is my partner showed me something. What up, Curvin? DeMarcus said Rock don't have enough soldiers to go against the Italian mafia. That's what I was saying. So if you went back, I was saying if with Unique out, if they show like Marvin gathering up some Unique soldiers, okay, cool. That would make it believable. But as of right now, yeah, they don't have enough people for that. Juke still mourning over Nicole. Oh, good old Nicole, man. Nicole's dad was the funniest dude. Outside of Marvin, Nicole's dad was the funniest guy. She was like, she's hanging with this girl up here. The dad was like, the spaghetti is ready. The spaghetti is ready. He didn't give a damn. He was like, hey, Jukebox, that's a unique name, but do you want to stay and eat spaghetti? He didn't give a damn. And even when Nicole was dead, he came in there and was like, huh? What happened? Like, hey, man, just go back downstairs. Rock don't have nothing on Monet as far as fashion. Well, you gotta understand. You gotta understand, Renee. Monet's in 2020, 2021. Rock is back in the day. Like, it was hard to get your hands on like some. I mean, yeah, they had style and fashion and stuff, but you probably used to, you know what I'm saying? You used to seeing what's current, you know what I'm saying? But Rock, boy, Rock out there, she rocking that thing, you know what I'm saying? She rocking that thing like. At least Kanan know how to squabble. Yeah, Kanan did fight old boy. What's the dude with one eye? What was his name again? The dude that was supposed to be watching him, but he was just playing the video game, and then he fought Kanan before they arrested Kanan. Someone let me know what his name is. But Jukebox is actually looking out for him, though. Telling him, hey, man, what your mama did is wrong, man. We all agree that putting your 15-year-old son in the game and having him shoot a bullet. Could you imagine? Could you imagine you out there? Oh, Scrappy. Oh, you said you didn't see him in the thing. Yeah, Scrappy's in here. We seen Scrappy several times. He was in the apartment complex. He was standing in front of Rock. He was at the police raid, and he was walking with him inside. So yeah, he's on here a couple of times. Mo, do you think Kanan is going to mess up really worse of season 2, or he's getting better? Nah, I think Kanan is still at that point where he's got to mess up. He's no older than 16 at this point. 15, 16. I just say 16 because it's easier to remember. But at this point, he still got to mess up. I think whoever that guy was that we seen in the elevator, I think there's going to be something messed up in that situation where they're probably like, hey, leave him alone. And then Kanan got to get into it with him or something. But just right now with Jukebox telling them that your mom was wrong, she wasn't, you know what I'm saying? She shouldn't have told you that. That right there, to me, I think is foreshadowing, because right after she says this to him, what do they show? They show Kanan with a damn revolver. So it's like Kanan's about to get knee deep in it.
You gonna question me? I'm just trying to keep this all alive. Your mom should have never asked you to do that, Kanan.
See, look at that. And what are they doing? They're leaving the breadcrumbs. And what are we doing? We just picking them up. Your mom should have never done that, Kanan. She was wrong for that, putting you in the game. Next clip, Kanan and got a pistol. And what we about to see next? Kanan on the block serving now. Kanan got shoebox money. So at some point, Kanan's gonna mess up. Kanan ain't just going straight to the top. Nah, it ain't no way. And if it ain't Kanan, it's Famous. You know what I'm saying? Famous is probably gonna get them caught up. You know what? Famous could probably, Kanan is probably going to tell Famous something that him and his mom is doing since he's back. And that's where things are going to get messed up. Because Famous's story doesn't have anything besides they showed us that snitching in rhymes is what he's going to be doing. Like, he might blow up with the music. He might be on the block, but he's going to be starting to rap about Kanan. He might mention like Lulu or something. So that might be, we got to put that on Kanan. Like, Kanan, you got this dude around, and he just came up with a song, Streets Need a Body, and told everybody you called a body. You see what I'm saying? So when I say Kanan messes up, the people you bring around you and you tell them things, that's you messing up too. So I definitely think Kanan is going to mess up. Black Vibes hit the head. Yeah, he gets. So I forgot his name was Scrappy, but yeah, Scrappy. We seen Scrappy. Let me show you. There you go, right there. Yeah, see, he in the house. Scrappy's still working around because Scrappy was loyal. You remember when he fought Kanan? Scrappy went like he ain't say nothing. I messed up, and he ain't say nothing. Loyal to the soil. Look, there you go, right there in the bus. Now this is the same day because he got the same outfit on. Y'all know I be watching the clothes. I be watching the clothes. Like, wait a minute, this got to be the same day, or these niggas just ain't changed. Let's get back to Kanan on his downward spiral. So just watching the trailer, Kanan, your mama shouldn't done this. Kanan gets a gun. Kanan is on the block. Kanan's with Famous. Did y'all peep that they were getting arrested? They were up against the wall too. It happened quick, so I'm gonna try to stop it on it.
Your mom should have never asked you to do that, Kanan. But she was wrong.
Let's see. Who is this guy that he's punching? He got a do-rag on, so I don't know who he is, but Kanan got into it with somebody. Y'all said Tariq can't squabble at the same age. Actually, Kanan is younger than where Tariq is, and Kanan out here throwing them things. Kanan really in the streets. That just shows you when you grew up in humble beginnings versus spoon-fed. Yeah, things are a little bit different. Not all rich people, you know what I'm saying? Not all rich people are like that, but you got to look at Kanan was in these streets. Kanan called a body. At this age, Tariq was hiding behind a wall and his sister was getting popped. You see what I'm saying? The lifestyles were totally different. Kanan was out here moving to work. Tariq was out here taking the work. Tariq getting high on lean. You see what I'm saying? So these two lifestyles are totally different. And now we're looking at, okay, that's what Kanan was doing. That's why Kanan had the young boy on it, because he looked at Tariq more of as a son than Sean. So that's why he had Tariq in there, because that was all he knew. Growing up, it's like, shit, 15, 16-year-old, we sipping lean. KT borderline, I'm in this season. What you mean, brother? You an actor in here? This you? I hope this ain't you, KT. KT, I hope this ain't you. But now, if you in here, shoot. If you an actor, let me know your name, man. I'll bring you on the show. We talk about the show, man. That's what we do around here. But let me know what you mean by you in this season. Do you know what series comes after Power Raising 3? After this is BMF. After this is BMF. Then it's book 2, season 3, and then Tommy's book 4, season 2 will come out probably like the end of December going into January, unless they take a break. So that's the order from last that I read. Raising Kanan, BMF, book 2, and then book 4. And I don't even know if they're going to have the influence, book 5. But Kanan got squabbles. He whooping on somebody. I can't see Kanan tell Famous nothing about the family because he tried to tell her not to use those lyrics for his song. I don't think it's going to be a direct, this is what my family is doing, Renee. It's going to be more of a, I got to go slide with Marvin. You know what I'm saying? They got some work here. Where you getting your work from, Kanan? Oh, my uncle gave it to me. You know what I'm saying? Because Famous is going to want to know, hey, how'd you get a pack? But Famous already knows that they family moves at work. You know what I'm saying? So it could just be like an incidental. My boy Kanan getting it for Uncle Marvin, or Lulu holding it down because he's recording in Lulu's studio. You know what I'm saying? So it's just little bitty hints that he could be throwing out in these songs. And if the police really wanted to, they can connect the dots. And then you got this nigga in the prison talk about, you a man now, Kanan. It's time to get with it. I'm like, nigga, I'm not getting with shit. Nigga, look where you at. I could do a little bit of play out here. I'm a minor, but man, I'm not getting to it. What do you mean getting to it? It's like my first time coming to see you in here. You talking about getting to it. I'm a man now. What Rock tell you? What Mama tell you? Hey, y'all hit that like button. Let's get it up to at least 20 likes, please. Come on now. This is the midday. You know what I'm saying? Oh, just a midday. Told that boy Kanan, you a man now. Get to it. I ain't getting to shit. Is this the guy that Rock was with? The one that was, you know what I'm saying, down low and she was covering for him? Is this him? I'm assuming this is him because she said he was older. This nigga looked about 40. So I'm assuming that's him until we, you know what I'm saying, until we see. But I'm not getting with nothing. And what we see, they sell it. So I thought he was selling work. Now maybe he's selling a little bit of work. But when I look closer, that's a famous mixtape right there. Y'all see that? That's a famous mixtape. But this dude's a junkie. This nigga ain't buying no mixtape to listen to The Streets Need a Body on repeat. You got to press play and then you got to press rewind. Because you got to remember this back in the 90s. It ain't no just press repeat. No. You gotta stop, rewind, and don't have one of the cassette players that have a record on there and you accidentally press pause and record and you didn't record it over your tape. Now you're screwed because it ain't no going back. It ain't no control Z where, you know what I'm saying, undo. It ain't no backtracking. But they selling mixtapes out here. But I'm sure Kanan is slanging, you know what I'm saying? He got to because Famous mixtape ain't selling like that on the corner. Hey Mo, I'm interested in knowing if Jessica will make it through this season. If she doesn't, I mean, we would still be fine with the story if she doesn't, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, she doesn't really have a significant role. I'm trying to think what. Like, if we were to never see her this season, we'd be all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened to Jessica? Oh, man, I forgot all about Jessica. You know what I'm saying? Because I honestly forgot about her till you mentioned her. I don't know, man. I don't know how they're going to do that. But do y'all think Kanan is just selling mixtapes? Or are they selling mixtapes with, like Anna said, they probably using the mixtape as the disguise. Hey, officer, we just got these mixtapes, man. Oh, man, is it that new Famous Streets Need a Body? Yes, sir, it is. How much for one cassette? Oh, just $5? Okay. Against the wall. I'm not buying that goddamn cassette. I'm just going to take one. But this dude ain't buying no, like, he ain't buying the shirt. Like, anybody come up to you with a shirt like this, they ain't buying nothing from you. They ain't buying it. They come up to you, the shirt like this. It look like somebody just had dirty hands with just, you know what I'm saying, hitting them in the chest. They ain't buying. They ain't buying nothing from you. Don't even come over here. You're going across the street, man. Yeah, she's linked to Famous. Now maybe something will happen between Lulu and Crown over her, because we still haven't even got the Crown yet. But you're right. That could, I don't know, man. Because if she died, what's that gonna do for Famous? Like, make him rap harder? You know what I'm saying? I just don't know a storyline. I can't come up with nothing off the top of my head for Jessica right now. Because right after we see him serving this guy with the I've been through hell and back t-shirt and the hoodie on, police show up. Kane is not selling mixtapes. Look at that. Unless he taking money from Marvin or Lulu, Kanan ain't selling mixtapes. Come on, 2 more likes, y'all. Hit them like button. You know what I'm saying? Just like Kanan like this money, I like them like buttons. Or everyone could just send me $1 cash app at the bottom of the screen. See, likes are free. But Kanan over here counting too much money. Shoebox money ain't no play money. You know what I'm saying? Kanan's going in here. He reading up. They really turning this place into the Carter. You remember this was a wholesome apartment. When they first moved in, this was a nice apartment. Well, I won't say it was nice, but for the time that they were in, yeah, it was cool. It was good. But now look at it. They done got cages up. I told you there's only a line in an apartment complex. They're junkies. Ain't no reason on the 8th floor there should be a line going into anywhere. We seen the same thing in New Jack City. They had the Carter. We seen in American Gangster, they had that whole top floor when they came in there and they did their little raid. So hey, this is real deal up here. And Kanan got that book bag. What does a book bag mean when you go into the trap? You either dropping off cash or you reeing up. Either or. I'm coming to bring that money. He was just in the shoebox. Now he could have probably 10,000 in that shoebox, put it in that bag, and he about to go pick up some work. Cheryl said, I thought that was the police precinct. Oh, nah. This ain't the police precinct. This is the new Carter. This dude got on a full jean jacket. He ain't no police officer. Kervin said, I think that's Kanan's money in the shoebox. I mean, it might be, but if it is, that just means they, like Anna said, they're using the tapes as a disguise. You know what I'm saying? As a front. Probably, hey, you got that famous tape, and on the backside of just a little bag. You know what I'm saying? A little 10 piece. Ain't nothing. You know, just a 10. I'd be going up like, I got a nickel, bro. I ain't even got a whole dime for you. Now look, young boys is out here getting arrested, and I'm looking at it as Rock is riding around. She's scoping the scene out. She trying to make sure that the corners is working, or she sees somebody she ain't supposed to see on her block. I don't know, but Rock is out here in these streets now. She out here in these streets. I tell you one thing. When they get to shooting, Rock ain't gonna hide behind no trash can like Monet did when they were shooting at Mecca. Rock gonna be out there toting that thing. Yeah, Rock gonna be out there. We gotta admit, Rock, when it comes to the street stuff, we know Rock is about that. Rock been doing this shit her whole life, all my life, grinding all my life, sacrifice. Rock paid the price. You know what I'm saying? We know Rock gonna get out there. Rock gonna get into that action. We seen they just shot at Monet at the damn bar. She dunking behind shit. No, Rock out here. Rock ain't playing around. See, so that's why Monet can wear all those good clothes. You know what I'm saying? She ain't getting dirty. She ain't burying bodies. Yeah. Rock gotta have something that's fashionable, but yet relaxing enough that I can be active in it. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Monet, on the other hand, she coming in with the boots on, clothes all tucked in. You know what I'm saying? Like, she in all white. Rock can't do that. Rock is out here in the streets. Rock ain't got an M put up. Rock's husband ain't got an M for her. Rock is running the whole organization. Rock is beefing with Unique. Rock stood toe to toe with the Mobb in season 2. So Rock is doing things a little bit different than Monet. You got to understand, Monet lived a comfortable lifestyle. Did we forget that? Monet had a comfortable lifestyle. Yeah. She got with Renzo. She had a baby by Mecca, got rid of the. She said, and then, we ain't supposed to be talking about that because that's a whole different series, but it's in the Power universe. Yeah, Rock had a kid and raised that kid. She did the best she could as a young teenage mother. Now, we don't agree putting your son in the game like that, but she ain't had no guidance. The nigga she was with was old and gay. He in jail. Monet, on the other hand, she had the kid. She sent the kid on out there to live with her sister. And then she started a whole new life with Renzo, who was sitting on Lorenzo's. You know what I'm saying? Lorenzo was a dope boy. Lorenzo was holding it down. Lorenzo was locked up for 15 years, and Lorenzo still had an M. He still had $1 million sitting in a safe. They still had a house. Yeah. The lifestyles are totally different. But Rock is really putting in the work. Rock built this shit brick by brick. Yes, she laid the foundation and she built the house. Monet didn't do that. Not knocking Monet though, but Rock is really out here. You know what I'm saying? No guidance. Let me ask y'all something. If you had to choose to learn the game from somebody, would you want Marvin to teach you the game, or would you want Lorenzo to teach you the game? Who do you want? Marvin, Lorenzo? Whose guidance would you want to be up under? And be real. Let's be real. Because you remember, Marvin was the leader of this crew, but he was not smart enough to run it. So he was the one raising Rock and Lulu. You see what I'm saying? So would you want to be up under Marvin, the reckless driver, or Lorenzo, the man that at least stacked the M before he went to jail and went to jail for 15 years, and Monet was living so good because he was running things behind bars? Wait a minute. We forgot about that. Lorenzo was running things behind bars. Lorenzo was making the calls behind bars. Yeah. Rock is making the calls. You see what I'm saying? So it's totally different lifestyles. The three mothers in the Power series is totally different lifestyles. You see what I'm saying? Rock got it out the mud. There's no denying that. We've seen it. She got it out the mud. Monet, she sent her kid off and moved in with Lorenzo and started a happy family with a drug dealer. Tasha, she was trying to bring her man down. He was trying to go legit. Whole time she talking about, I want you to be the biggest drug dealer. So everybody got three different things. Tasha also had a degree. Tasha was an accountant. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got three different lifestyles. Rock is the only one that put that work in. Tasha wasn't touching no work till season 5, 6. Monet wasn't really doing nothing because Kane was the one out there in the streets moving all the work while Lorenzo was making the calls behind the bars. But Rock was in the streets, people. Rock was in the streets. Plaything said, I'm a cheat and go with Ghost ultimately. Yeah. I mean, of course, you'd want Ghost to teach you the game. That's why Tariq is doing semi-decent for himself. Tommy is doing good on his own because we seen Tommy reference Ghost the whole season. You know what I'm saying? I had an old friend in New York who used to dress like that. Cheryl said Marvin hands down old school using scraps or whatever to get it done. Yeah, well, he was using scraps, Cheryl. He got it done all right. He got demoted below your sister, so. Ray C. Someone explain this to Ray C. Ray C said, are we still doing this dumb-ish? The name of the show is Raising Kanan. You guys act like you get paid extra to put power in your stupid titles. Let me see something. Last time that I checked, it says Power Book 3. The title is Power Book 3, Raising Kanan. So it's not dumb to put power in the title when the show is called Power, when it says Power Book 3 before Raising Kanan. I mean, I could be wrong, y'all. When you go on the Starz Network, does it say Raising Kanan or does it say Power Book 3? That's what I could be wrong. But that's neither here or there. Shout out to Ray C, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ray C. He would just confuse people. He's still in here. We show love, but I didn't make the title up. This is the actual, you know what I'm saying, poster art here. So I didn't make that up. All I did was, you know what I'm saying, copy and I put it on here. That ain't my work, y'all. I don't work with Power. I don't work with Starz. I didn't do that. But the show is called Power Book 3, Raising Kanan. Just in case you were unaware, it's not just Raising Kanan. It's Power Book 3, letting you know that is a book that came from Power. And it's a spinoff. It's the third spinoff. So just FYI. Oh, from the executive producer of Power, they present Power Book 3. Oh, yeah, my bad. I just seen the comment. I didn't know if I was wrong or not. I just wanted to make sure I was right by putting the title as Power Book 3, Raising Kanan live trailer. I just make sure I was, you know, not in the wrong, because I want to give you guys as much accurate information as possible. That's all I want to do over here. Shout out to Ray C. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. We are covering Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, the trailer. There is a breakdown on my channel, but we're just doing it live so we can have a conversation. A lot of people might still be at work and, you know, you just want to listen to something. That's all. I didn't mean no harm. No harm here. But if you're new and you like Power content, whether that's Power Book 1, the original, 2, 3, or 4, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We will be going live August 14th for the live after show discussion of Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, Season 2, Episode 1. But let's get back into this. Rock got it out the mud, people. Rock got it out the mud. Oh, man. And she out here, she riding around, she looking in the streets. She want to know what's going on. Now, Cheryl, this is where Jessica could come into play. Now, Lulu, Lulu got the money. Crown ain't really doing too good with the studio, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, Crown was talking about, oh man, I got to pay all these people. Lulu said, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. So it is your equipment and things. But at this point, Lulu's basically bought the whole studio. So I can already see Crown is getting upset because maybe Famous is starting to take off a little bit. And he's like, man, it was my studio. No. The funding is coming out of Lulu's pocket. So he's going to have to recoup his money before you get your money. That's why when y'all do these contracts and they talk about, here go a $250,000 advance, you better read that shit. You better tell them you want that 250 and they ain't got to recoup that. Because they give you that 250 after taxes is about 170, and then after you done broke bread with everybody, y'all got to get that ice, that starter kit. Yeah, that 250 gone, and now you in the whole 250. But these two could be going at it over the studio stuff, and I think Jessica might play a role. Jessica might end up playing a role. Because we all know, hey, it's got to be some argument over a woman in one of these shows. It's got, you know what I'm saying? It's just got to. Because they were already getting into it when I say Crown was flirting with her. I give Jessica a little bit, but I think it was more Crown because Crown lives that lifestyle. Jessica was just trying to get in here and use him to make sure that Famous got the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? To get my little brother up and out the hood. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Carl said, when are we going to see Young Ghost, Tommy, and Breeze? We had talked about, I don't know if we're going to see Breeze, maybe not. But I'm thinking maybe at the end of this season, might be like episode 9 or 10, we might be introduced to Kanan. I mean, not Kanan, but Tommy and Ghost. And then that'll bring us into season 3. But I don't think they're going to introduce them just because we haven't seen Kanan grow. It's raising Kanan. You know what I'm saying? We still haven't finished off one whole year yet. You see what I'm saying? So it might be towards the end. And that'll leave us on the edge of our seat. Like, oh man, season 3, we get to see young Tommy and Ghost. And I think we was on Brillo's page. What would be dope is if they went to like a season. It had to be good. Like season 3 would have to be good. And they go into 4, which leads us up to showing, you know what I'm saying, OG Tommy and Ghost setting up Kanan to send him to jail. And then, you know what I'm saying? So that would be tight. Like the season 4, the finale, it would show them setting up the older Kanan. He goes to jail, and then that's where the original book starts. But as of right now, I'm just assuming that these two are arguing over the studio and like what rights they got. Y'all see that Accra Legend right there? Yeah, I had the same one. That body style went from 90 to 95. I had the same one. Mine was forest green, and I got the thing painted all blue. You know what I'm saying? First nigga in the city to put 20s on there. It was 20 by 7.5. Because you got to have some skinny tires to get on there. Couldn't let nobody ride in my back seat. But yeah, that Acura was it was a monster. And they got this thing on some gold Daytons. Or is it on BBS's? Couldn't see. But here we go. She's getting the card and she's looking at him because she already picked sides. We already know where she at. She on the winning team. True is still 91. That part where Kanan told Dre we gonna catch ghosts coming out that club and spray that month like 92. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? 92, 91, 92. 92 is gonna be the season. Kanan is that demon. So if Rock doesn't make it, we know season 3, Kanan is about to, he's about to be on another level, bro. He's about to be in and out of jail. He's gonna be really shooting people. Kanan about to be wild because he's got to eventually take over. You see what I'm saying? Look at that. Look at that. Rock putting in that work. Got the crew behind her. Now, this looks like it has to be business because Marvin got him a gun back here. Lulu just came in like, hey, Rock, this dude BSing me. So I don't know how that's going to play out. Let me see something. So he's going to be doing, this is the guy Duns. Cartier Duns that they talking to. He a businessman. This is Cartier Duns, and he's a businessman. So when I do the breakdown, I'm gonna go more in details with him, but he's basically talking to them about expanding, but he also does music. You see what I'm saying? So that's where him and Lulu, they probably came into contact with each other, and he either says something or Lulu was like, hey, this is an opportunity. And that's when he introduces Rockin' to him. I don't know yet. I got a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of information over here I'm looking at on the screen, but I'm gonna do a breakdown of that because I don't have too much. I'm gonna do. It might not come out to next week once I get more information on him. But right now, I do have a little character description of him. And he's a businessman. He want to expand out to DC and Maryland. So yeah, that's what he's doing. Of course, Malcolm is out here looking. Every time we see him, he creeping. He up out that hospital. He on a mission. I'm gonna talk to Kanan one way or another, whether Rock's with me or not. I'm gonna talk to my son. Now y'all see Unique in here. Unique's in jail and he fighting. He fighting. You got to go in there. You got to do what you got to do. Now, how long is Unique gonna be in jail? Because I was liking his character. I would have preferred to see the beef between Rock and him escalate than have the mob come. But what they could be building on is a season 3 where Rock is gone and then Unique gets out because they prove he didn't do the murder. And now he's beefing with Kanan in season 3, where Kanan became that devil. You see what I'm saying? So that would be a good, you know what I'm saying? Because he just came out with an album, last week? So it would make sense, you know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna be able to do too much promoting for this, so he's not gonna be in too much. But then he come back season 3 because he ain't here fighting. And this dude, look at this dude back here. Y'all see that? Have y'all ever been watching a fight and someone was getting their ass whooped and you back there like this? This nigga getting his ass whooped. He looking at it like, damn, these niggas really in here scrapping. I ain't signed up for this. I ain't even come here for all that. He said he got his hand up under his chin watching the fight. Like, damn. I ain't think that little dude, what's his name? They call him Unique. That's his real name? What that boy government name? Unique? I'm gonna just call that nigga Unique. He ain't here fighting. Fuck it. Like, hell no, I ain't never seen no one getting their ass whooped, and I'm over here with my hands up under my chin, intrigued. I'm getting up out of there. Niggas about to start shanking and shit. Nah, I ain't got nothing to do with this, man. Now, I ain't never been in jail like long time. I done been held overnight, couple nights, but nah, man. Fuck all that. I'm trying to get in and out. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even in here for all of that, y'all. I'm just here 3 nights, y'all. In and out. You know what I'm saying? Don't bother me. I'm just gonna eat my food. I ain't gonna really talk to none of y'all. Oh shit, they got my cousin. Hey, what's up, bro? Nah, nigga, I'm not eating with y'all, man. It's cool. Thanks, though. But Unique in here scrapping. Every empire. Kenya's back, and she's telling, well, it sounded like it was Rock talking to Kanan because it's going to change into Rock talking to Kanan. Everything I'm doing is for you. So Kenya's back, and she's trying to be in her daughter's life. Like I said, she went off to LA, pursue her music career. It didn't jump off. Came back to New York, and now she's linked back up with her daughter. And both of the moms are saying, everything I'm doing is for you. And look at Kanan. Kanan's like, really, mom? This is what you doing for me? I'm selling famous mixtapes on the corner, mom. This ain't the life that I chose. This is not the life that I wanted, mama. Begins with blood. Every empire begins with blood. And what is the next thing they show us? Yeah, Howard. You know Kanan, when Kanan seen him walk up on him, you know Kanan's, his whole spirit just jumped out his body. He's like, oh, shit. Whoa. And you know how Kanan get to talking. My mom said I needed to do it, man. I ain't want to do it. My mama made me do it. But Howard showed up. Do y'all think at this moment Howard is going to tell Kanan, I am your father? I am your father. Do I think Kenya will kill Marvin? She does slap him in the towards the end of this trailer. She does slap him, but her killing him, nah, I don't see that happening. Not Kenya doing it. Maybe like I can see Marvin dying just in the streets. I don't think Kenya would do it. I don't think that's what they want to do with her character. You know what I'm saying? Like she just came back. We can't get rid of her in the same season. You know what I'm saying? So, oh yeah, Tamika, it was a random live. Like I'm about to get off of here. It was only be about an hour and a half. So we almost finished with the trailer. But yeah, do y'all think this is the moment that Malcolm is going to tell him, hey, man, you shot me, but I'm your daddy? Kind of conversation that, hey, man, if you ain't know, man, before you shot me, I was trying to tell you I'm your... Wow! Like, damn. Carl said, hell no, Marvin going to kill her. He going to choke her like he did Juke. But, oh, man, come on now. Nah, Marvin ain't going out like that. I told y'all, Marvin got a therapist this season. That's just word on the street. Marvin got a therapist this season for his anger management. That's just word on the street. So I don't think he's going to do that. Nah. Marvin trying to get right with Jukebox, man. He would lose all her, like, well, she already don't fuck with him now, but if he was to take out her mom, man, it's over with. There's no relationship, man. Yeah, you see Rocky in here rocking that thing up too. Look at Juke, young Juke out here crying. Man, she done borrowed the earrings from Rock. Y'all remember when Rock was riding around the city? Those earrings. Look at that slap, man. I couldn't get a clear picture of his face. Like, stop it, but golly, she slapped the hell out of him. Look at this. She done pulled up, so you already know Jukebox has said, he put his hands on me. I thought you said you wasn't gonna put your hands on me. Yeah, so she's coming to get payback. You got to answer for this, Marvin. You can't do nothing but take this because you were in the wrong on that one. Marvin is my favorite character, but he was in the wrong 1,000%. 1,000% he was in the wrong. Just because you didn't understand what was going on in her life, don't give you the right because you didn't like it. Don't give you the right that, man, Marvin was wrong. Yeah? Kenya came and got that get back. Now, just for anybody, when someone walks up on you with a face like this, you be prepared. You be prepared for anything. If they walk up on you and y'all talking and their face goes from talking like normal to, hey, be prepared because the nigga's about to swing, stab, shoot, and in this case, slap. So you got to, whoa, hey, yo, whoa, what you got going on, baby? You just got back in town, baby. What's good? What? You gotta grab them arms, but you don't want to grab them hands too tight because you know somebody see you holding her arms because she was trying to slap you. They gonna be like, hey man, you assaulted them. So you just gotta, hey, yo. And then you gotta step back. Give me 50 feet. But she came up and she caught Marvin's ass. And look at our boy Crown. He done pulled up with that stainless on him. But the thing is, Lulu don't care. Lulu gonna step to you. Lulu gonna step to you. Let's go ahead and finish this trailer, man, and let's get the conversation started. I got about another 10 minutes. Let's see. You the heir to this throne, Kanan, and it's there if you want it. It's there if you want it, Kanan. Do y'all think, all right, we all agree that Rock, that was a bad situation to put your son in it, but we're past that. Do you think that Rock is setting Kanan up to actually be able to take over this organization? Do you think he's going to get the proper guidance? I mean, I pretend you didn't see the regular power. We know that Kanan does become the man, but do you think that this season is going to be the chance for Kanan to actually step up, and Lulu and Marvin are looking at him like, all right, this kid could really take over the organization? Because it's there. It's there only if he wants it. I can't see Marvin dying this season. When he's focused, he moves like Rambo. Yeah. When he got his head on straight, or when he messed up, like when he messed up for Rock and he had to go try to get things straight. Yeah, not Kanan. Marvin, yeah, he keep his head on the swivel at that point. Like when it comes time to save Kanan, yeah, he's doing the right thing. It's just Marvin, like when you let Marvin have free thought and like free will, that's when Marvin isn't good. It's only when Marvin is trying to make up. You know what I'm saying? When Marvin is trying to make up for something is, you know what I'm saying, when Marvin get things right. Not yet for Kanan. Yeah, I'm seeing at least they can stretch this for at least 3 seasons. I'd like to see 4. The way this trailer looks, it looks like season 2 is going to be good. So going into season 3 should be smooth selling. But I think this should go to at least 4 seasons. And like I'm saying, man, the most powerful thing they could do to finish off book 3 would be to show Tommy, Ghost, and Kanan and how they set them up. And then that goes, and then you can rewatch the original Power, and then you can watch this one first, just like how they did the Star Wars. You can watch this one first, the OG Power, book 2, book 4. You see what I'm saying? That would be tight to finish like that. But yeah, Kanan got a season and a half before he's actually ready to take over this whole organization. So this season is going to be him messing up and finding his way out here in the streets. That's definitely what I think. So I think we all agree on that. I don't see it yet for Kanan. Not yet for Kanan. Kanan is not ready yet. So we all in agreement on that. Kanan, sorry, Kanan. We're going to have to see you struggle for one more season at least. Just one more season, bro. You getting it down now. You getting it down. But we got to see one more season before you ready to really take over the reins of the whole operation. Marvin is a better soldier than a leader. Yeah. And I think that's one of the reasons they had to step him down. He couldn't lead them. He was messing up. But, of course, he was on that stuff, too. So Rock taking over is probably the best for everybody. And now you just keep him in the loop because he's going to protect the family. Regardless of what's going on out there, he's going to protect the family. And, like, I already told y'all he was wrong for what he did to Juke, but in his head, that's like the only thing he knew to try to fix and like save her from the path he thought was bad for her going down, even though it was like, hey, bro, that's just what she likes. So, yeah, he's not a leader. He's more of a follower, and he's not like, even with the being a leader and the follower, that just shows that he's not really fit to be a father. Like, I mean, he's trying, but we need somebody to watch Marvin at all times. But yeah, if y'all got any questions or anything, any thoughts about the show, let me know. I'll be on here for like another 5. What is it? 123. Yeah, we got like another 5 minutes. And then I got to get back to work. You know what I'm saying? I got to make sure I label all of my videos properly. You know what I'm saying? Even though we don't do no clickbait over here, if it's in the title, that's what I talk about. And this is Power Book 3, Raising Kanan. I'm Monet J. If you're new to the channel and you like live shows where we talk about the trailers, we talk about different scenes throughout the week, breakdowns of the show, live after show discussions, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. That's really what we ask for over here. We don't ask for donations, but they are appreciated. Cash App at the bottom of the screen. You know what I'm saying? Help a brother out, trying to get some chicken wings. But hit that like button is all I ask for when you come over here. How did Marvin get out of jail, but Unique didn't? The only thing I can say is they didn't really have much on Marvin, But you got to understand, if a cop says he couldn't really make out who the shooter was of him, all he knows is he had on a jacket and it was Unique's jacket. If that's all they got to go off of, they're gonna put him in. But you got to remember, we don't know how far into the season this is. This could just be all in like the first week or two. And Unique, you know, saying this could be a flashback for Unique. Like the whole Unique situation could happen before the beach. It's just the way they got the trailer, so we don't know for sure until we actually see the episode. So it could be like this is what happened to Unique. You know what I'm saying? Like they could be like during the 6 months Kanan was gone, or you know what I'm saying? So Unique could be in there, and I don't know yet. I got to check out that Black Panther trailer. Yeah, so I watched it, and I'm not, y'all know I'm not really a big superhero watcher, but I love like the first movies that I actually enjoyed watching from Marvel was the Avengers, Infinity War, and then the End Game. Well, Infinity War was the tightest to me because I like the villains the most, and Thanos was whooping everybody's ass. But Black Panther was good. Now I was watching the trailer for Black Panther 2. I'm just gonna make this real quick. I was confused on what's going on. I don't read the comments, so they saying that guy's like the new villain or whatever that's being. I'm like, man, it's Black Panther. We ain't got no Black Panther. Why are we watching Black Panther? But it is what it is. I'm gonna watch it though. Do you think Kanan is going to kill Davina or Rock because he told Tariq in the original Power, you ain't a real killer until you kill someone you love? I don't think it will be Rock. Davina, maybe. Unless Kanan go ahead and kills his dad. Because think about it. Think about it. Thank you for bringing that up, Carl. You ain't a real killer until you kill someone you love. Kanan shot his dad. What if Kanan is the one that kills Malcolm? Tariq killed Ghost. If they did, if that's how that, if Kanan kills Malcolm, I give the writers a round of applause because they linked that back in. That would be a hell of a circle of life right there. Kanan killed his pops, Tariq killed his pops, and that's why everybody's like, dang, Tariq seems more like Kanan's son than Sean did. But Kanan also killed his son, Sean. So when you kill someone you love, I don't know. But that would be cool. That would be cool. Kanan killed his dad. Tariq killed his dad. Hey. I don't know. Interesting, though. I'd like to see how that plays out. Y'all think that'd be good for the show? Kanan ends up killing Malcolm, and Tariq then killed his dad, so it's like it's all linked together. Maybe Kanan is Raina and Tariq's dad. Nah, we ain't going down that rabbit hole. There's no way I'm believing that. Yeah, Carl, he killed Sean, so it could either be a reference to Sean, or it could be to him killing Malcolm, or maybe he got to get rid of Marvin or Lulu's. I don't know, man. We're going to see. Marcus said, good show. Yeah, I'm about to go ahead and get off. I got to record some videos, you know what I'm saying? Tamika Dean said, I could see him doing that. Yeah, so that might be a theory I go into. What up, babe God? About to hop off of here, man. It was just a little quick live to talk about the trailer, a little trailer breakdown. Kanan gonna kill his mom and his dad. Damn. So he gotta get rid of Rock and Malcolm. That right there would, hey, that would really catch me off guard. I wouldn't be expecting him to get rid of his mom because he loves his mom so much. I don't know. But I might do a little theory. I might go back and get some old clips. Get what Carl was talking about. You ain't killed nobody you love. Like, that would be interesting. And then we could say, hey, over here on Monet, we were the first people to talk about that theory. And we may be right. We may be right. If he kills Malcolm, we were right. Shout out to Carl. Shout out to Carl. Kanan did kill Juke. T-Bone Money Mike said his mom. See, so it's so much though. And that's the thing, man. They got so many things that could throw us off. Because we could say Sean, but did he love Sean? You know what I'm saying? Did he really love Sean? He did. Like, we seen right here in the trailer how close him and Juke are. They like brother and sister, and she's the one looking out for him. Outside of Marvin, she's raising him. She taught Kanan how to hustle. She told him how to take the work. You know what I'm saying? She was doing it with clothes, but she was telling him, hey, you gotta get out there. Remember, she gave him that prep talk in the park, like, hey, if you go do this, Kanan, you gotta do this. And then he killed Jukebox. So I don't know, man. There's so many different ways you can go when Kanan said that. Or Kanan was just saying, like, you ain't a killer till you kill somebody you love. And for him, shit, after I did it once, it was just easy to go. You know what I'm saying? It could be all kinds of different things, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. I hope Famous doesn't die. His real name is Sean. Yeah. If they get rid of Famous, that means Kanan ain't gonna have no friends around his age. So I can see Famous making it. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Because other than Juke, it's just gonna be him hanging out with Scrappy and Marvin. So I think Famous will probably make it a little bit. Because especially with the whole Lulu storyline with the music, we got to keep Famous around unless Jukebox starts taking off. Like we seen the photos last week where Juke was in the studio. So, and Juke was on stage with Famous. I don't know, man. We gonna see, man. We gonna see. But I'm gonna go ahead and hop off of here. Do y'all want me to start doing more lives like this? If a trailer drops, get on here and we just talk about it for about like a quick hour, or if an exclusive clip drops, do a live, or would y'all prefer listening to just me recording? So I might do both. But I prefer live shows better because I can get on here and just talk to y'all and I ain't got to worry about doing no editing. I could just hop on here and go. Yeah, I don't put it past Kanan. He also said at the end of last season, you can't trust anyone, not even your own. Yeah, man. So that might be a tough one. I'm gonna have to wait. Like I'm typically good at coming up with like storylines, and we you know what I'm saying, we got about an 82% accuracy rating over here. You know what I'm saying? We ain't at no 90 yet. We about 82% with our predictions, but I need to see some more of this because we don't know when Kane is gonna turn into that full demon. So all right. We gonna see. Tamika said the lives are cool. Fucking right. Keep going live. Yes, sir. Lives are better. All right. Hey. Well, whenever I do like trailers, like I say, man, hit me up on Instagram. Just tag me in anything. I know a lot of people like when the clips drop, they'll tag me because that's the only way I'm gonna get to it faster. I'm not gonna lie to you. Most of the time, I'm sitting over there, I'm like watching TV, or I might be like doing research on, you know what I'm saying, some documentary stuff, but just tag me and shit. Now, if it's an article that you see, I'll definitely get on here and break it down. So I'll start doing more live chats. Like when we do the photos, I'll probably talk about the photos just to, you know, say, give you a quick overview, and then we can deep dive into them in about an hour live. But thank y'all for rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm Mob J. If you like power content, and when I say power, I mean the original Power, Book 2, Book 3, Book 4. Yeah, because it's called Power Book, y'all. But if y'all like this kind of content, man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I also have daily breakdowns of different shows like P-Valley, The Shot. Of course, once Power comes back on, this is what the channel was built on, Power. So we're going to have a lot of stuff, top fives, different kind of theories throughout the week, and it's going to be daily. So hit that like button. Hey, man, thank y'all for rocking with me. I'm Mob J, and I'm out. 8:15 with the Trap Queen. Pretty Girl Loves Trap. 8:15 Central. So 9:15 on Wednesday, I'll be on her channel. She got a lot of stuff coming on. Brillo the Big Review will be on his channel on Thursday. So make sure y'all show them love too, because they got different types of approaches to these shows, and it's actually good. It's like game shows. So hey, you know what I'm saying? We also Pretty Girl Loves Trap got a Jeopardy coming out. So y'all might want to tune into that. I'll keep y'all updated on the community tab. But I'm gonna get out of here. Thank y'all for watching. I'm out.